Wait a minute. Oh, sure. Now I get it, right? Oh, not when the video camera's rolling. Oh my gosh. Close enough for government work? I don't think so. Oh, I got it so good when the camera's off. Good morning, everybody. Ma Terry here, and guess what it's time for? You are not going to believe this. It is time for Poop Bucket Rendezvous. Yay! I have two different little buckets to do number 2 in. And I thought I'd give you my opinion. Now, what happened was my little blue portable toilet, the one I loved, kept breaking and breaking. The screws kept falling out. I duct taped it together. I screwed it together. I glued it together. And you know what? There was no hope for it. So, on my last trip, I had to borrow Mr. Louie's trip tips. And I looked on Amazon, and this is $40. And you know what? I'm going to hopefully put a link in the description below to my Amazon page. I love this one. I love this one. I'm going to give you all the information so you can decide. All right. So then, this one is off Temu. This one definitely made in China. Let's look at the box. Here's all the warning labels. This is not meant for standing on. This cheap one, made in China, is not made for standing on, but it's delightfully easy to use. All right, so next I'm going to unbag them, and you're going to see a big difference between the two. Number one, let's look at that bag again. Cheap little bag from China. I don't know where Trip Tips is from. Or a really heavy-duty one bag with a zipper in it. See, very, very nice. Now then, there's so many more differences in it. Now then, mine from China is very small. It is small, but that's great because I have a small space. This is the Trip Tips one. Okay, these fold down. This is the Trip Tips one. Notice all the hard work that went into this. This is lovely. And it has a little handle. What's the handle for, you ask? I'll be out in the wilderness. Hey, Ma Terry, where are you going? What are you doing? I'm doing the number 2. That's what I'm doing. Okay, now let's look at mine. This is mine from China. Okay, but I do love this one. This is mine. No fancy handle or anything. No handle up top. Don't stand on this. This, it says, I think 350, 360 pounds. It was showing 2 people standing on it. All right. Now then, a big difference between this one and this one. This one for me is easier to open. And I say that because I'm 5'8", maybe 118 pounds. I don't have a lot of upper body strength, but this one is so well constructed, the Trip Tips one. So what we have here, and I'm going to show you how to use this one because there's a learning curve on it, trust me. This has a 2-part lever right here. So you only open the first part of the 2-part lever, and there's 3 of them on here. There we go. There we go. Got it so far? Now then, I don't have the instructions to this, so I don't really technically know how to open it properly. But this, I didn't show you this, this opens up like this. Okay, so it's a handle over here, a handle over here. And I believe what they show is that you do it like this, and then you push. There you go. And it's extended. And you can tell it's pretty big. This is pretty tall. All right, there's my head. And it goes down, whoop, right there. Okay, that's pretty big. Now then, this, how it shows to do it, and this I love, it's so simple, is you put it on the floor, your feet stand here, and then you just pull it up by the handle and you twist it. So I'm going to do that real quick. All right, it's down on the floor, feet there, and voila. So now you know why I said this is a lot easier for me. It is. This has a lot of bonus things that this one doesn't have, but it is cheaply built, we'll say that. This one you can see, I think you can tell the plastic I think is a little thicker than this. So I'm going to give you a side-by-side comparison. Trip Tips, mega massive. One from Temu, not too massive, okay? So there's the difference. The other difference is, now here's why I come back and I like mine, okay? Mine just opens up real simple. And what it is, because it's tinier, I can use the cheap Walmart bags. They are for office cans, and you get them in the cleaning section. They're a lot cheaper than these bags, these big black bags that would fit in there, because it's a lot wider. So, oh, and both companies send you some starter bags. So this is what they sent me with this. But that's a money saving thing for me. The bags, they're a big deal. I mean, if you go every day, over time that adds up. Now it sounds like I'm pushing this one. I am not. This one is amazing. Okay, now then, how do you open the toilet? You saw that I can't open the toilet because it's a two-part section. You gotta release these secondary straps and wait until you see how nice the toilet is. So here's the toilet. Wait a minute, here's the toilet. Woohoo! There you go, look at that. That is amazing. That is big, that's huge. I mean, looks pretty good, huh? And I see springs in there. Let me check mine to see if there, see the spring? See that? These are springs in here. It's spring loaded. Very cool. Let's see mine. Any springs in mine? I don't think so. No springs in mine. So that's another big difference. Now then, the price difference, I think I told you, this was $29.99 off of Temu. But this nice Trip Tip one is $39.99, so it's a little bit more spendy that way. Yeah, so those are the big differences between the two. And next, to collapse it, what do I do with this? I just put it right on the floor and twist it. Let's see, my feet were in the way. I did it, I'm so happy with me. Always happy when things work out. And for this, what you do, I'm probably gonna I might get this right. Okay, so put down one of the clamps, and there you go, there's one clamp. Remember, it's a two-part clamp. There's another clamp, there's another clamp. Hold on to the handle, hold on to the bottom, and let's see if I can do this. Wait, let's figure it out logically. Which way are we going? Are we going this way? There we go, did it. And then to put it back in the bag, there we go. There we go. There we go. And all you have to do next is put it back in the bag. And even this has a handle, so this is super sweet. All right, so let's review. I have a real tiny space. I'm going to put these side by side. There you go. Side, top this side by that side comparison. All right, see, there is no cheating there. Okay, so mine's a lot smaller, which for me, I get to use the cheaper bags. And let's do it side by side here. We are not dropping it. All right, I'm going to tell you, since I don't have the physical strength. All right, width-wise, they're equal. They're equal width-wise. So, all right. So, which one do I recommend? All right. Even though I love the portability of this one, the durability may be a factor. I love the small shape. Like I said, I have a smaller area for the poop bucket to go. And also, I love the smaller shape because I'm a cheap person and I want to use the little cheap bags. This one, I can't praise it enough. I mean, look at the handle right there. I absolutely love it. It's a lot bigger. It's going to take up more space in the van, and that means leaving Lucy a little bit less space. Love the handle on both this and that. It has springs inside. If you need to stand on something, why would you need to carry a small ladder and this? Like if I want to clean the top of my sunroof, you know, with my solar panel up there, I could easily stand on top of this and get rid of my tiny little ladder. This one, they say, don't stand on it, and I believe that. Anyhow, the choice is yours. Like I said, they both come with a nice, decent supply of bags to get you started. Always line your bucket with 2 or 3 bags. You don't want any leak, and believe it or not, things like that happens. Well, I was going to say poop happens, but you know what I mean, right? All right. Thank you. Please put it in the comments below. Have I answered all your questions about these two? What do you use? Like I said, for 30 bucks, I absolutely love it. And you know what? Please like and share, because I really depend on that. Anyhow, now's the point where I try to stretch it for, wait, what do I got? 25 more seconds to make it to a 10-minute, so it throws it in a different category. So da 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 da. See, Ma Terry can sing and dance. She is so good at this stuff. But we have 13 seconds left. What should we do with the next 13 seconds? I don't know. Maybe faint. No, I'm not going to faint. I'm not going to faint over this. Oh my gosh. And we got 5, 4, 3, 2. See you down the road. Bye. All right, so these are screenshots off of Temu. So you would type in one piece portable retractable. And this is what I typed in off of Amazon.com. And if I put a link in the description below, woohoo, I figured it out, right? Anyhow, I hope you love camping as much as I do. And remember, I will see you all down the road. Bye, everyone.